ready to cook up. I'm ready to cook up. Ready to cook up. Ready.
So I seen an article. I was like, I'm gonna read that. But I won't even. Yeah, this is the craziest news, and then everything else will be just like some real like producer streaming stuff. This was like more like music news stuff. But this David situation, for all y'all, I think that's how you say his name, right? David. If you don't know, police found a vehicle. Well, it was like an impound. It was impounded, and inside the vehicle was a rotting body, and they only came across it because neighbors called it in because of the smell, which I can only imagine. And I guess he's an R&B singer. I'm not too familiar with him, but I'm about to get familiar. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. But so the articles that I was seeing at first, it was just like, it was in his vehicle. Then I was watching something earlier and somebody thought it was him, but then they found out that he's on tour right now or something like that. Which I'm like, okay, at least it wasn't him, but damn, it's sad that is somebody. We need to figure out who it is. The car is registered to him. That's why he's being involved in this. And this article, let me put it up. Says he's cooperating with police after decomposing corpse was found in his Tesla. All right, so this is the first article I seen that he was actually cooperating and like doing something with police. So let's see. Let's read it. LAPD responded to a call on Monday about a foul order coming from the front trunk of a Tesla that was found under David's name. That's what everybody's been saying. So I just want to say that that's the name. It's been a weird and frightening 24 hours or so for pop/alternative singer David. The 20-year-old sensation from Texas by way of New York discovered that a heavily decomposed human body was found inside of his Tesla. The LAPD were the ones who informed the musician of this. Who informed the musician of this after responding to a call on Monday. A Hollywood impound lot was the scene of a horrifying discovery. After scanning the plates, it was learned to be David's car. Thankfully, however, per TMZ, the body does not belong to him, and he is doing okay right now. Oh. The body does not belong to him. Who does the body belong to? The body doesn't belong to David. We know that. And he's doing okay right now. Moreover, the outlet can confirm that he's working with authorities on the case. So TMZ is reporting that he's working with authorities on the case. Okay. David says that he has no clue that his car was impounded to begin with either. Oh, okay. That's a crazy sentence. As of right now, police are treating this as a death investigation. But with it being so early, no one knows anything about how the chopped up body got in David's Tesla to begin with. The body was chopped up? This is the first time I'm hearing that. Well, this is hot new hip hop reporting that. Maybe TMZ, I don't know, but I didn't hear that it was chopped up. Maybe I didn't do my due diligence on this story. That might be my bad. I didn't know it was chopped up. That's crazy. Whew. Okay. We also don't know if his car, which is registered in Hempstead, Texas, was stolen or not. All we can do is wait and potentially speculate how this could happen. What can we say is that this is going down amidst David's world tour for his debut album. Yeah. It began on August 5th and will end on November 4th in Warsaw, Poland. David learned about this after performing in Madison, Wisconsin on the 7th. From what we know, he is still going to perform in Minneapolis later tonight. David has yet to speak on to the public about this wild situation, but it's good to hear that he's doing fine. Overall, he has had quite the career so far, already racking up billions of streams. Okay, Feel It, Romantic Homicide, Here With Me, and What Are You Waiting For are some key highlights. He's also in a deal with Darkroom and Interscope, the same label that Billie Eilish calls home. Okay, cool. Let's go back for a second. What was it that I was about to say? Yeah, damn, this kind of it more than sucks, but like for a 20-year-old artist at the point where you're getting all of the things that you want, the dreams, you going on tour, you're doing everything you want, this is not what you want your name in the news for. It's nuts. It's nuts. I don't know. Maybe, to be honest with you, I'm looking at it like this. Maybe it maybe like it seems like he has nothing to do with the situation, so we can only speculate and everything like that. But if it's somebody like me who has not heard of him before and now goes to his music and likes it like the masses have already, then that could be a plus out of this situation. But it has to suck that when you're got your mind focused on all these great things that's going on for you, your name is in the news and like blowing up in the news, like being one of the most popular stories in the news because a body was found in your car. It has to suck. So I wish nothing but good graces and well passage for this young man, because I don't know. Listen, I get distracted by just the littlest thing. I can only imagine getting distracted by something like this. This is crazy to me. So I hope you'll be able to stay focused and stay on your path and keep on continuing with your journey. And the good thing is, listen, he's working with LAPD. It doesn't seem like LAPD thinks that he has anything to do with it. They said that he doesn't own the body, which is crazy. The body does not belong to him. So the only thing that belongs to him was the vehicle that the body was in. So you never know with that situation. All right. Prayers to the person whose body that was in there. I'm finding out that it might have been chopped up is crazy too. Prayers to everybody involved, especially the person whose body that is in that vehicle.
Ready to cook up. I'm ready to cook up. Ready to cook up. Yeah. Ready. I'm ready.